Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, I went to, like, school or whatever. Yeah, I, like, what I'm saying, actually, like, did pay for my class or whatever or not. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, everything went, like, perfect. Like, everything went good. Everything went smooth. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I did it. Anyway, so, yeah, I was glad that they did, you know what I mean? Because, like, I hurried up and, like, was signing the paper and all that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, figure out how to, like, use the book, you know what I'm saying? So I could, like, sign out the paper or, like, correctly on all that, you know what I'm saying? I think I, like, wrote the numbers too fast or whatever one time because, like, yeah, I'm like, wow. I'm just like, goodness, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? I went upstairs, next thing you know what I'm saying? One of the, like, you know what I'm saying, school stuff, like, came downstairs, opened up the case for, like, you know what I'm saying, Brody, you know what I'm saying? Brother. And after that, she asked me, like, she said, Kenny, I need to see your card. I'm like, oh, alright. She was like, put your on and, like, come upstairs and break your card. I was like, alright, bet. Alright, I went upstairs and all that stuff. And, like, anyway, like, she ran in 2 times and it kept on saying the time. She didn't run it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I think she, like, did just put the numbers in and all that, you know what I'm saying? But for real though. Anyway, the other shorty, I, like, you know what I'm saying, just like, I just told her, like, you know what I'm saying? I, like, put $50 on here and, like, it, like, took $5 and some change, and now I have just $44 on there or whatever, whatnot. And that's it. So I gave her the card and, like, you know what I'm saying, let her, like, swipe that through, you know what I mean? And it went through. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shoot, for real. I was like, what a predicament! You know what I'm saying? Like, really though, like, because I don't play no games like that. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm not trying to, like, get no freebies or plays or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm like, I'm just keeping it a vein. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, everything, like, went good and all that. You know what I'm saying? Did clash and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, it was cool. It was cool as ever. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that, like, it went through or whatever. Now, I, like, have, like, like, plenty more episodes watch on the diplomat or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying, on a series, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, the, like, the documentary that I was watching was, like, you know what I'm saying, called, like, Tech Bro Murders, you know what I'm saying? And, like, it was, like, it had, like, a few episodes on there, whatever, whatnot, and, yeah, a lot of people was getting killed and all that, so, yeah, that was crazy, as ever. Anyway, so, and on the perfect neighbor, they out there, like, saying in the courtroom that the lady wasn't, like, banging on a woman's door or, like, hollering at her or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she tried to give her a talking to her, you know what I'm saying, for messing with her kids, but this lady killed her for a crime of passion, you know what I'm saying? She shot her just because she wanted to shoot her. You know what I'm saying? She didn't feel threatened or nothing. She just shot her. You know what I mean? For real though, that stuff was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But she paid the price though. You know what I'm saying? She in there for life. Shoot, that stuff was gonna, like, they was gonna let that stuff slide. Like, nah, that was, like, kind of surprising, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm glad it was, like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that, like, turned back the way you used to be and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Real though, I mean, like, that stuff was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that lady just wanted to, like, speak to her, just talk to her, and tell her to leave her kids alone. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Real though, that one was just, like, oh my goodness. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, so, that's, like, like, If you mess with a baby bear, a papa bear or a mama bear will come at you. I'm telling you. For real though. Even the gorillas, they gonna come at you. I'm telling you. Any, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they gonna come at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even, like, human beings, they gonna come at you. They gonna be like, yeah, no. And then ain't gonna fly. Then ain't gonna fly. You hear me? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah. I might just watch, like, I know what you did this summer that came out, like, the movie that came out this year or whatever. I might check that out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, but I might do that later, though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, I might check that out, you know what I mean? I mean, like, yeah, it's cool. And, like, I don't even, like, hate, I don't even hate, I'm not even hating on Speed, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, he went to China, he did his thing, you know what I'm saying? Especially up in the Shaolin Temple, you know what I mean? They actually let dude be, you know, shit on that street. Yeah, I mean, I give bro his props, you know what I'm saying? I give him his props, for real though. I mean, like, shoot, he did his thing, put on good performance. Not saying although it was like, sometimes it was fucked up moments, you know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like stuff that he, like, couldn't do or whatever, but yeah, it was cool. He gave me that shot though, you know what I'm saying? He gave me that shot, you know what I'm saying? But still though, I'm like, oh my goodness. But he didn't, like, disrespect nobody or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. It was cool, you know what I mean? I mean, like, it was, like, entertaining or whatever, you know what I mean? He just did his thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I give him his props, you know what I'm saying? For real though, he did his thing. No cap, you know what I mean? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just, like, I'm just thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not thinking about going to no show, you know what I'm saying? For real though, no. I'm just, like, thinking about, like, class after class after class, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, so, yeah, I just went to go look at the book or whatever when just to see, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if it's, like, if it's the, like, other books, like, for, like, you know what I'm saying, like, the, like, fall or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the fall session and all that. So, yeah, I just, like, I'm just looking all through the book and all that stuff. Like, trying to find, like, the codes and all that stuff. Like, for, like, so I can, like, write it down in the book and all that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah. That's ended up real good, you know what I mean? For real though. And it worked out right. It worked out just fine, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my goodness, it was good. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. For real though. You know what I mean? Like, I looked at one because I had to, like, hold the budget. You know what I'm saying? Have to do with the budget thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, it was like, it was some more whatever. I mean, anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, so, it was cool. It was cool as ever. I mean, I'm just, like, happy that everything went the way it was supposed to or whatever. Like yesterday or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You're like, duck line. Ooh, yeah. Like, it was set, and, like, it was improved too. Like, yeah, of course it was improved. Why? Because I'm not gonna be on that bullshit. I'm not gonna, like, be up there just, like, up there, like, I'm trying to false skills and shit like that. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be real with it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. And I mean that. For real. I mean, like, shoot. For real. I mean, like, shit. If y'all wanna, like, no, I'm telling you. Like, if people wanna, like, go ahead and, like, take a fairy tale and act like a fairy tale that's for real, then shit, hey, and go for it. Hell, but I'm telling you now, you, like, actually go, like, and you holler and y'all guard down so y'all can get attacked. I'm telling you. I'm serious. That's what that is all about, you know what I mean? But that's what's the point anyway. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, hit the bell notification so you can see my next upload and my next post, and to make sure I'm making only much more. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.